So I'm going to do this a little out of order for a second because I think the transformation of the variables is easier the way I'm doing this. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to recode helmet 12M to helmet IND. And as a reminder, the way to do that is to put your cursor on the variable that you want to duplicate, and then you hit the transform. So I did that, and I went to and generated helmet underscore IND, reminding you that I did have to change this. So helmet underscore 12M became helmet underscore IND. And I want to show you the transformation that I had to do. So if the source was never, I wanted it to stay as never. So I said if source equal never, use never. If source equal always, use always. And then else, use sometimes. So you'll notice sometimes gets sometimes, rarely gets sometimes, always is always. And you can scroll through and see rarely, sometimes, sometimes. So it was either never, got never, always got always, and then everything else became sometimes. Now we're going to do the transformation for texting while driving, so you can see how to make this transformation have multiple pieces. This transformation have multiple pieces. So I'm going to highlight the text while driving 30 days. I'm going to click on transform. Now, what I want to convert this to is text underscore IND. Okay. Return there. Now I'm going to do a new transform for this. Okay, scrolling back up. So we actually have to create 3 if boxes, and the way that we do that is we hit the addition, add recode condition, and so it already says if source, so I'm going to use 0 and use 0. So here I'm going to put quotation 0 quotation, quotation 0 quotation. So the zeros are going to be zeros. I forgot one thing. I forgot my equal. I need to have that in there. Equal, return. There, that's better. Equal. Now, I'm going to have 30 get categorized as 20 to 30. So I need to put 20 to 30. Okay. And then I must have skipped one. I'm going to delete that one. I'm going to add another one down below. I'm going to go equal. And I want 20 to 29. So 20 to 29 will get categorized as 20 to 30. So anything 20 to 29 is falling in this category. Anything 30 is falling in this category. This formula is misspecified. Let's see if that is still going to be the case when I get done. And then else use 1 through 19. So I'm going to go 1 through 19. And I'm going to hit return. Okay. So let's take a look at our text end variable. Whoops, my apologies. Let me go back over here. There's helmet end. Here's my text end. I wanted to expand that. So the 30 is 20 to 30. The 0 is 0. The 1 through 2 is 1 to 19. 3 through 5 is 1 to 19. 1 to 19s. Here's the 30, that's 20 to 30. Here's 20 to 29, that's 20 to 30. So it looks like it's transformed the variables correctly. Okay, we're going to head into comparing texting distributions, et cetera, in a second, but I'm going to save this and make a third video for that.